greater later. Castro. Yeah. Osama. Yeah. Look. Jumped in the booth with a grin. I'm spinning a bin. Did that with the pad and the pen.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? This is yet another episode of Questionable
Convos.
I'm your girl, Stoney, a.k.a. Stoney Stone, a.k.a. Stone Cold. And I have next to me...
Sex Symbol, a.k.a. El Hefo, a.k.a. Sexual Chocolate.
Oh,
that felt good.
Okay,
that
so we got different.
I got
okay,
it. I got it. I'm gonna try to keep my AKAs for a little while. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get a Sexual Chocolate shirt. They'll be on sale soon.
So you had a good week so far?
I'm tired as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I've been working a lot. I've been kind of busy and with restarting school like a lot of other people is doing, and I've been tired really. Just trying to come back and chill, you know what I'm saying? Get my dick sucked, you know what I'm saying? Some good, easy shit. What about you?
I'm having a pretty cool week. My computers are down, so right now I've been home doing nothing. Watching Power, trying to re-up so that way I can have something to do with myself. I miss my job. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people may say, "Oh my God, I hate my job," but right now I kind of do miss my job.
She's fucking binge watched 6 seasons. No, not 6. 5.5 seasons.
No, I'm done.
You're done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
When you finished it? Today?
2 days ago.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was like 2 days ago.
So you know who shot Ghost?
Okay.
So you didn't finish it?
I thought I did, but I don't remember.
See, this the test. Niggas don't be knowing. They just be lying.
I finished it. I just don't remember.
So who shot Ghost?
I don't remember. I don't watch the whole thing. I don't remember now.
You don't remember now?
No.
So can I say it?
No, you can't say it because I'm about to figure it out.
Spoiler alert. Can I say it, please?
No.
You said you watched it.
I just can't remember.
I'm going to say it anyway. Tyreek shot Ghost. But I think he's still alive. I'm just pointing it out right now.
Who, Ghost?
Yeah, he's still alive.
I don't know.
He's shot, but nobody seen the body. Okay. Tyreek tried to see him when he got put in the ambulance, but he couldn't see him. I think Ghost got one of them, because I think Tommy had got like started a paramedic company or something.
Yeah. So
they could get rid of their bodies. I think Ghost got one of the paramedic trucks, and that truck took him away. And they had a closed casket, so then you see Ghost dead not one time.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He's still alive.
It was so much within a week. I can barely remember half. I can't even tell you half the stories. If you like pinpoint me certain stuff, I'm be honest, I can't give you an answer because I don't know. I am like, I'm so over that. I don't want to watch nothing else but dealing with Power. But
I do want to watch Raising Kanan, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to watch none of that. If it has something to do with Power, I want to watch it.
Okay.
I need a break.
Okay. Now, we're not going to get too deep into Power, okay? This is not a Power question show. We're not going to review episodes and shit. What we were going to talk about this week was we had a request from a supporter.
And I'm very excited. I couldn't believe it.
So much.
Thank you so much. We're not going to say your name because I don't know if you want us to say it, but you know who you are. So I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to let us know, giving us a response. And if you have anyone else out there who have any other responses, y'all want to comments, reviews you want to give us, thank you for putting it out there. And we will definitely review them and having a new episode about it. So this episode is going to be about dating for a couple of months.
A particular month. It was her exact question was, what is the difference, basically a comparison between dating for a month and dating for a year?
Yes.
So basically we're going to talk a lot about a lot of the pre-stuff that you have when you first starting to date and all of that stuff, and compare all the different things versus the year and what all comes with it, and things popping up here, and then you learning this person and this person's traits, and picking up bad habits and all that good stuff. So, you want to go first? I want to go.
You go ahead. Go first.
That's when you run in your house. She let you do your thing.
Boy, go first.
Now,
man,
what we're going to do is...
Don't ever say boy.
I know. See? Okay. Now,
it's just disrespectful.
The first thing that I had on my list for dating for a month, there is basically I feel like you have that kind of, it's like always a new car smell that you have when you're dating somebody.
Yes.
So like whether you get their number when you out at the store or wherever you going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just when you are getting to know somebody fresh, it's such a fun time because you get to experience like somebody learning you over again, and then you get to learn somebody else, and you get to see their excitement to see you and all that type of stuff, because you may have been in like an old relationship to where that nigga was tired of looking at your ass, but you met this new person, they actually give a fuck, they care about
your well-being, how you doing, you look nice, giving your compliments.
How do you feel this morning? You get all that nice shit in
that
the
nice
beginning.
good morning text if some of you like that.
Yes.
So I would definitely say when you are first dating, within that month, you kind of are a little bit persuaded because you kind of believe a lot
gullible.
of you believe a lot of the stuff that person is saying to you
because y'all fucking a lot.
Well, I'm gonna just say on my end, you probably not, and you probably just trying to get to know the person. Ladies, I got you.
Me and you was fucking a lot.
Okay, we worked together. So that was it was more.
The fuck that got to do with anything?
It was more accessible.
No,
because we were together, and then you used to like come in, like hang out with me a lot, not all the time, because we had to like be on the low. And then you'd be like, "How your day was going?"
She was trying to be on the low. I wasn't trying to be on the low.
We was both trying to be on the low.
I was trying to let niggas know I was hitting that.
Okay, that's
this motherfucker here.
As I was saying, you kind of just want to keep everything like on the low, especially if you are dating someone who are in the work facility with you. I would definitely say keep it on the low because you don't want nobody knowing your business, pushing all that out there.
Asking
like
all them damn questions.
Yeah, like that would get annoying, especially if you don't last and then they'll be like, oh, so what happened? And then
I thought y'all was
Betsy
in love.
Johnson in the bag gonna try to come and talk to him. You're gonna be mad. You know, just try to keep everything on the low. Even if you got that one homegirl, quotation marks, at your job, I would definitely say don't tell her either because it would definitely turn into everybody knowing your business. So I would say if you are working with somebody in your facility, definitely keep it on the low. But if you are, try to do your job. Because I know when I was working, I definitely was talking to Jeff a lot.
Yeah.
I was about to lose my job.
No, she wasn't. It wasn't even that bad. And she was a manager, so she could roam kind of wherever she felt like it. So it wasn't that bad.
But it was some pieces that I was getting asked questions like, y'all talking? But thanks to God, I did have my my Apple Watch.
Following a nigga, that was why.
No, it was not. We both had the mutual feeling that we just wanted to hang out because it was new. So I would definitely say if you have an Apple Watch, get on your Apple Watch, make them conversations so that way you don't get in trouble as much. Or questions.
Yes, all the questions. So, okay. Now, one of the main things that I've noticed, and everybody does feel this, in the beginning when you first are kicking it with somebody, y'all are talking all the time. Like, nonstop. It may be the first couple weeks, y'all talking in the morning. You sending good morning texts. You talking on the way to work. You talking while you getting ready for work. You talking on your breaks. You talking on your lunches. You talking during work. You talking when you get off of work. You talking at home when you getting ready to go to bed. You getting food. You with your mama. You finna go do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Falling asleep on the FaceTime.
Yeah, like nigga.
You think people still fall asleep on the phone with FaceTime?
Yes. Especially the new shit. The new.
Or had their legs kicked up in the air
on the side of the wall, like you, and then your eyes are just sitting there following the ceiling fan to see if you can catch that bitch. That's that new relationship shit.
Yeah, if you doing that, you on that new relationship, definitely.
So I think it's a certain feeling that you get with that person.
Butterflies.
Yeah, it's like you just excited to be with somebody. Like if you maybe have been single for a while, like that companionship excites you, and you're excited to talk to that person because you just like you don't know where it's gonna go, and you just want to see as fast as it can to see if y'all fit and y'all kind of link together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the best parts of being together. I think me and Crystal definitely did that when we first got together.
Yeah, we did hang out a lot.
When we was dating, we went to a lot of cool little small mini dates or whatever. Like
first date was a Waffle House.
It was, and guess what? That's how I knew she was a trooper. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna tell them this. we wasn't even dating at this time. This was the first time us literally hanging out. So I picked her up in my car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I love music. So in my car, I got my 12s. You know what I'm saying? I like it real loud. I'm a real music head. So
yeah.
This is how I knew I fell in love with Crystal. I played because usually when I'm in the car, I let the girls play the song.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? As men, you want the girls to get comfortable. You want them to be excited or whatever. Cool.
Mm-hmm. So
I let the girls play. Then she was like, "No, you can play something, right?" So I was like, "I'm gonna just see where her musical background is." Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's completing sentences. So what I did was I played Party Next Door, Sex on the Beach, right?
Yeah.
I'm a huge Party Next Door fan, so.
If you're out there, thank you for.
Yes, if you fuck with Party Next Door, I fuck with you. Fuck the Weeknd. Now, Crystal knew the song. Now, every other girl that I have dated prior to her, nobody listened to Party Next Door. Bitches was listening to like Taylor Swift and
Gucci,
Jeremiah.
Bootsy.
One of my ex-girlfriend was straight on that thug rap shit. Like it was like Boosie. All day, every day. And I'm not mad at Boosie. But I'm not a Boosie listening ass nigga. So she was on that shit hard. If I play anything I was playing, she would skip my shit immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like with no remorse. Like she didn't give a damn. But when I was with Crystal, she was like singing the song. And I was like, you know this song?
Yes, I literally got nervous because
I was like, you know this song? Like I was excited like a little kid.
It was so fun.
But nobody listened to the type of music I listen to. So I was like, that was like a huge point for me with Crystal. I was like, bro, you listen to my music?
Yes.
So that's where we kind of built a bond. And we like, our favorite album is SZA, Control. That's like our love album. That's how when we fell in love.
That thing we listen to that album so much. We literally know word for word.
I know front to back word for word.
That was like the song. Every time we got in the car, well, that was the album. Every time we got in the car, we had listened to that. You know, it's your part. Come on, you gotta turn the song up and put your chest out.
So that's why.
That's how you knew it was the.
So that's why in the beginning you building all these special moments with that person to where it's like it's so pure. Like y'all ain't fucked up yet. You just having a good time. Like you ain't
believe.
And for one, that I've noticed is the difference between the month or a couple months and a year is. There is zero expectations in the beginning. Like in the beginning, y'all ain't holding each other to no type of standard. You ain't like, oh well, you gotta call me this time, or you gotta come to this family event, or you gotta do this before you go to work, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? There is no type of standard that you have for that person yet. You just having a good time. And for one, y'all are naturally calling each other every day because y'all still in the basically the puppy dog phase. Y'all just having a good time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So y'all just having a good time. You ain't worried about it. Another thing I was thinking about was, I think in the beginning, when you are dating somebody, you may notice after a month a couple of red flags that may pop out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you may be like, okay, well, the representative phase may have ended last week. They was this person, and now they're kind of showing a little bit more of who they really are. Yeah. So you may see like a red flag, like,
but I definitely would say you kind of bypass it because you still believe that person isn't
girl. You
who
love that dick,
is.
so you like fuck it. It'd be all right.
And you know that it's just you just don't you want to please that person because it is still new and fresh, so you still believe in a lot of stuff they say. So you probably like, well, maybe he was just upset, or maybe she was just upset. I would just say, just keep that mental note because you may have to discuss that later. Yes. But just still be nice about it. You don't gotta get rude. And another thing I would definitely say, when you are dating your first couple of months. If you somebody like me, which I'm pretty sure most women out here are, you have this list that you want to become. You just want to have a building nigga. That's what it is. Because that's what I thought I was gonna get. I didn't.
She got even more.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did. Because my list was ridiculous. I don't say it was ridiculous. It was pretty. It was seriously. You gotta come up. Gotta take them down country notches just to keep it in the medium.
Gotta break us back down.
Now you just gotta keep it in the medium because you get hot.
Krista always
and
say
then
like
put it right in the medium.
She always be like, "Oh, I can't boost your head up too much because then you gonna leave me or some shit." I'm like, nigga, who says that? Like, you supposed to boost up your nigga. I'm supposed to boost you up.
But we know I'm not gonna leave because you my dog, bro. we're me and you together. We're best friends. So I would definitely say for a list that you just don't make it ridiculous. Because my list was like 6'2". You had to be slim. The number one thing was
so you
glasses.
wasn't fucking with the big niggas.
Not like buff. If you had like a little stomach,
so you wasn't a chubby chick. So that's what you were saying.
No.
Okay.
Not for me. No.
Okay.
Oh, you did like really buff. I really wasn't into that either. I'm not a big gym head.
Really winning out here.
I'm not a real gym head, so I wouldn't want somebody who like all about the gym because it wouldn't work for me. But my number one priority was glasses. You had to have glasses. If you ain't have glasses, it wouldn't work.
That was it.
My ideal guy.
Why glasses though?
Huh?
Why glasses? Like, why did he have to have glasses?
My ideal crush was Urkel from Family Matters. Yes, it was. Yes, indeed.
Who says that?
Me, myself, and I. I think he was pretty cool. He was very nice. But everybody likes
Stefan. Who likes Urkel? Nobody likes Urkel.
I do because Stefan was really rude, disrespectful.
Stefan was that nigga.
He was rude and disrespectful. I don't have time for that. I want the man to tell
rude.
me I was
cute.
He
was nice. He was just
He was rude to me because he was nothing. He was nothing like Urkel. Urkel was a sweetheart, handsome man.
Fair enough.
Handsome. But yeah, my ideal guy was definitely Urkel.
6'2", glasses,
tall. Like you had to be like the tall and slim. You couldn't have been like a little belly, but you mainly had to be like tall and slim. I definitely would say. You had to have like a new car. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but like every time the new car came out, you had to have it. Every time.
So could he have a 2005 Escalade?
Oh no! If you had leather seats, that was a part of my list too. If you had leather seats, it was a no for me because it was hot all the time, and I just did not want to deal with a guy who had leather seats.
I think men don't even have lists. We really don't. I honestly don't think we have a list. I think men are really picky about one item.
Yeah.
Me. So my item was always your appearance, and I ain't saying like you gotta be looking like a little baby girlfriend or any one of these Instagram models or whatever. I'm just saying my main thing was like I take pride into how I dress because when we was younger, my mama would be like, "Oh well, nigga, you ain't brush your hair, dress right, you ain't going out looking crazy with me." So my main priority was
I think that was like a black parent saying,
is. "You ain't gonna be looking crazy with me, nigga."
Yeah,
everybody thinking that I just ain't feeding you and shit. So I think the main thing was I wanted a female that your hair is a huge deal for me. I don't even care about nails. It's mainly your hair. Like I don't need your hair looking like dry, like the Sahara Desert or some shit. Like have something together. I love natural hair, product, but at least put something in it. Like do something. Have
rice water.
I need your shoe game to be okay. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you mean okay? Like how okay does it have to be? Like
and this how I know girls' clothes don't even really be expensive, but you really gotta try hard to not look good as a girl.
So how do you? Okay, so how you? If you look like you just
Rainbow got to sell every day. That shit is not hard. You could get goddamn 5 outfits for $15 at Rainbow.
You were in the sale in the back, and in the front.
I took a lot of you bitches to Rainbow.
They was a little costly in the front, but in the back it was always at sale. Like the medium to the back.
Tank tops that be $3. Nigga, you know how many bitches I got tank tops, nigga? I dressed the fuck out of these bitches for cheap, nigga. I went that bitch $35.
So what about the jeans? Did you get the jeans?
The jeans and they'd be like $7, nigga.
Okay.
I get a 2 pair of jeans, buy 5 of them tank tops, because girls will wear the tank top with the jeans. Okay. So they can recycle that whole outfit.
Okay, look at you.
I ain't buy no shoes because they got the shoes. But I'm saying you go in there, ball out, you be like, baby, do what you want to do.
Put them Air Force Ones on them things. Okay. You got a little style.
But that's what I'm saying. And that goes into even when y'all dating, y'all having a good time, it's cool, and y'all experiencing one another. So that's the main thing.
Yeah.
So did you have another thing for the month?
No, we can go ahead and slide on in that year.
Okay. So to wrap up, basically the month is mainly a period of new ventures. You learning somebody, they getting to know you, you experiencing different things together, and y'all are growing or whatever.
You're a little persuasive.
So you cool with you pretty much are cool with whatever they do. Okay. Now the year, you don't give a damn about shit no more. You ain't letting shit slide. You done seen
everything up.
Every red flag. You bringing that shit up every night. You like, nigga, goddamn it. Well, stop calling me so fucking much.
The pillow talk is the argument.
In the beginning, y'all talking to each other all the time. After a year, you like, nigga, you ain't got somebody else to talk to? Like, you only talking to me, nigga, and you be like nervous. You be like, nigga,
you ain't gotta go to work.
I don't think I want you no more.
My goodness.
That's what men be doing. Like, when the girl be like still wanting to text you all day, you be like, bro, like, I don't want to, like, I'm at work, bro. Like, I don't want to talk to you all day.
So would you say get some hobbies? You think hobbies will be a good when you in that year? If you have some hobbies, try to find, or if you have hobbies in the beginning, keep them hobbies. So that way you'll keep it fresh within after that year hits. Because I prefer to go to, like, as you may know, my dance classes. I'm trying to do new things as well. Being that it is COVID, it is very hard. But
trying to get that ass right.
I would definitely say if you have some hobbies, or if you want some hobbies to try, do them hobbies, girl. Ain't nothing stopping you. Or sir, if you got some hobbies too. Definitely as well for me, the space, you would do anything to get some space. You be like, you know what? I'm finna just go to the store. And you be like, oh, you want me to drive with you?
Yeah.
I'll walk.
Yeah.
You just want that much space.
I think the main thing is when you actually are dating with someone for a year, it actually does vary depending on the person. So like in the world that we live in, it is basically like a big like swipe left, swipe right person. You may ghost people. You may not even
apps
you fuck on them. You got so many options that it's like you don't really have to try that hard. That's just the society we're in right now.
Yeah,
and that's cool. I actually feel like that's better, so then people don't feel obligated to like I have to fuck with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's better that way. But I feel like some people, when you are talking to them and you getting to know them, it clicks quicker than others. So like maybe for somebody that I was dating before you, I didn't talk to them because it just didn't click. But for some reason, when we first hung out and we just started listening to music and we went to Waffle House, it was like it just clicked because it's like we on the same mindset.
It was a cheap date. That's what.
It's not a cheap. I was taking all these bitches to cheap dates. So I'm saying with you, it clicked because on that like mental level, it seemed like we was more on the same page.
Yeah.
And we was actually friends. We wasn't fucking yet. Like it wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's mainly like when you meet somebody and y'all actually bond on a certain level, you may know that's the person you want to be with way earlier. So it could be 2 days and you just know. Not saying rushing to marriage or no shit like that, but I'm saying you may know like that's the person you want to commit yourself to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The month you really don't know yet. You just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
So I think the main thing is like after that year, I feel like life really hits y'all like as a couple.
Yeah.
And it's like things have happened. In the early stages, you're not worried about no life problems showing up because in the early stage, the honeymoon stage, puppy stage, you mainly are like it's like you on a vacation really in a relationship. Like you just it's nothing bad. It's only good stuff. So then when real life happens and then you like, all right, well, I can't talk to you today. I can't hang out with you this week. Like I can't take you with me on this trip.
Yeah.
My parents are sick. I have issues with work. I may have lost my job. Like when real life happens, especially with this pandemic going on and a lot of people been breaking up, you know what I'm saying? It's like it takes time to actually build that rapport and trust with one another to be like, okay, well, we done made it to this point. Like, are we still gonna be together? Like, do I still like you? You know what I'm saying? Like, besides after we have sex, like, can I still talk to you after I nut?
Yeah, I would definitely say, just try to do like a daily check-in. Like, are you okay? Or are you mad at me today? Did I do anything to make you upset? Especially
we trying that shit. It's hard. It's harder than it sounds. It's
hard, but we are doing a lot better, I would say. Because at least we'll try to remind each other and be like, oh, I forgot. You had a good day today?
We try to do it every day because at first we were trying to do it every Sunday. We'll do like a check-in like, nigga, you good? Nigga, you good? Like, I did some shit today. I did some shit last week. Let me know. But we changed it up to try to do once a day because that shit was not working. We was arguing more with that shit. So we was like, we're going to do it once a day. If I violate you, say something. If you violate me, I'm going to say something. And then that's it. But now, obviously, when you dating for a while, like, it don't really work like that. You don't really, like, I go to school, I work a lot, so it's like, I don't really have time to do all of that when it's like you gotta come home and cook and clean. Some days you may come home like as a huge difference from when you first starting a date. You see this person every day or all the time, especially if y'all live together. So it's like the honest opinion is you're not really saying like when you come home like how was your day?
Yeah.
Because it's like I know how your day was. So it's like I know I'm definitely at fault of doing that with Crystal all the time. Like, and it's bad. And most niggas would be like, oh, well, you should know better. And you should always say how your girl feel. It's like I understand that okay, cool, that makes sense. But I'm saying if you actually are like years in, a year in, once that honeymoon phase go away and it's like real life, like you're not asking how your day was. You asking like, all right, well, did we pay this bill? Did you pay the light bill?
Yeah.
Did we need to go wash clothes? All right, do we need to go put money on the car to go wash clothes? Or we moving again, so where you trying to move? We need to figure that out. Or your mom needs your help with doing this or whatever. Or Jeff, you need to go talk to your dad. You know what I'm saying?
I prefer to do the for me, I would say the daily check-ins would be a good thing. I like to ask every day, what did you do? Just so we can have something to talk about. Yeah. And I hear the same thing every day, but it's just like I just like the surprise that maybe it may be something different.
It might be some new shit today.
But it's usually the same thing. But it's just the surprise I have in my mind and be like, you know what? It's going to be something new.
Yeah.
Usually it is, because a lot of stuff you talk about when you go to school, I don't know what he talk about. I just listen, nod my head, and have a lot of surprise to it. But I'm really lost. And he knows that. But it's the effort that I try to put a smile on.
And I appreciate it. I really do.
Try to ask what's going on. I think that's what makes it. Just have a surprise, no matter what it is. Have in your mind, it's finna be an exciting conversation, and you are just finna be surprised. That's definitely, I would say.
I was thinking even for like a month when you're dating, it's so much new stuff for y'all to do because y'all have never done it together. So y'all could be doing the most simplest shit and be like, oh yeah, we gonna go to the movies, nigga. You excited as hell. You like, oh my god, I ain't went out on a movie date in a while. You doing all that shit. Nigga, do you know how many movie dates me and Kristen went on in 3 fucking years, nigga? We done been to the movies 10,200 times, nigga.
But it's always that new movie that I'm always excited about. You gotta put excitement in everything.
It's different, though. It's like during the new movie when y'all hanging out or whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that fucking movie. I'm trying to rub me some pussy in the movie. It's dark and shit. They let you bring in the blanket.
I'm trying to focus on the movie. If you bring blankets, stop.
In the beginning, you're not. I'm trying to kiss all on you and shit.
Well, I like the movie, so I'm trying to watch the movie. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the girls, y'all care. Nigga, we don't care. And once we do that shit, we cool. We gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
That's our memory. Because guess what? We gonna do all that. If we don't talk to you never again, at least we had the memory. We had fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like just watching the movie just because. We could do that later on and shit.
I'm watching that movie.
I'll pay to come back to the same movie.
You done paid that money. We finna watch this movie. We talk about this after the fact.
I bet the movies ain't that expensive. It's the popcorn that get you. That's why you got to get her to get a big bag, a book bag. Chris will get the mini book bags or a big purse. Throw you some chips. Throw you some fruit snacks, some Snickers. And some Capri Suns.
I think it's just the whole movie menu because everything is expensive. A pretzel is like $7.
I ain't gonna lie. I pay for the ices every time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then I mix them. I like to layer it up. So I go red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And I make splash like Coca-Cola right on the top for no reason. Just to be dramatic.
I would definitely say even once you hit that year, just try to speak on everything that's like mainly in the beginning.
Yeah.
That you didn't say it, try to like write it down. Maybe keep a memory that if you are really good with just memory, just be like, you know what? I didn't like this. And just ask. Don't be so aggressive. Because I was very aggressive, I would say, in the beginning. But now I think I calmed down a lot. Mainly because not in the beginning I was worse. I think I've calmed down a heck of a lot in my book.
20%.
That is a lot for me. Because I would still be at 0 if it was up to me.
She was at 145%. Now she's at 125.
That is a lot for me. So I think I'm doing pretty good. It only takes time.
Nigga slapped the shit out of her chest. You seen that shit? She said, "This is a lot for me."
No, you know, Cal. All I did was this. I didn't even go that hard.
The point is, I think when you are also like trying to work out certain situations with communication and talking to one another, I think part of it goes into like in the beginning, you really are letting so much stuff go to where you just trying to be like, I don't want to let them know like I'm asshole or I'm complaining a lot or any of that other stuff. When you get to that year mark, it's like you can't you mentally you can't even allow that no more. Like you're not even going to be letting that type of shit go. Like it's just you can't do it because it's like you done been so far with them. Y'all have went through something, so it's like you're not finna just be letting all this shit go for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get that shit out because basically at that point you just like gonna blow up because if you continuously hold stuff in after a while, y'all relationship ain't real anyway. Yeah. So it's like you literally, it's like a job. Like when you are in a relationship, it's like work every day. Yes. It's like you worried about yourself, but you got to worry about your own career, your own life, your personal life, your just your mental space. And you got to worry about that other person and their stuff. So it's like, it's a lot of work. In the beginning, you're not really prioritizing none of that. It's mainly just fun. Yes. And that's the problem even with all of this, with the pandemic and all that. It's really hard. Like, a lot of these people is like together every day. Yeah. Because they wasn't together every day before. You know what I'm saying? Because you working, you moving past each other. But when it's like, okay, I'm not working as much, you're not working as much, but we under each other all the time, it's like, it puts a strain on your relationship, and it's a lot. So that's why when a lot of people get like married quicker, it's kind of like it was fun in the beginning. Y'all wasn't living together, which I don't agree with. Not living together before you get married, I feel like you should. And I know it ain't the proper religious thing to do, and I understand that if you want to do that, but it's like when you live with somebody, you really learn who they are. You learn they like bad habits of like when they come in the house, they drop all their clothes on the floor, which I do. I drop my boots exactly by the door. Krista had to get me like a little boot section, like plastic thing by the door, so I put it on there. Guys. And I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing better.
Do stuff the nice way so that way you don't have to be rude about it.
That's what I'm saying. Even though she was rude for the first 2.5 years, and then she finally kind of worked out. So I feel like we're doing
I went to the boot section if any ladies want to know.
Yes, if you got your work boots.
Yeah, it's in the boot section. I guess wherever store you go to.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so with us, what is the biggest change that you have seen from when we first started dating to when we kind of hit our 2-year mark? Like what's the biggest difference?
Just communication, because we was mainly, I would hold a lot of stuff in and then just blow up later. It's just now we're just learning how to communicate. We may have to change it up every couple of months, but at least we are still trying to work on the communication part. I would say that's like the biggest change.
Yeah, I agree. It took a while, and it does take time when you actually are trying to work it out with that person. And obviously, you know when you shouldn't try to work it out with somebody. It's mainly you just want to be able to like figure out, is this person worth it? So that's
what would you say if they think they know, but they not for sure?
I feel like in the beginning, it's kind of like it's a certain vibe that you get.
Like for maybe the first 3 months is something that just automatically clicks.
I think the honeymoon stage ends at like 3 months. I feel like that's the 90-day mark is the limit, because I feel like you can only like give off the representative but so long, and I feel like within 90 days there's gonna come a situation that tests who you are. Like it tests who the representative is.
Yeah, the representative is just the good side of you. You don't really
that
show
you put out. Yeah, that is kind of like you're putting it out as if that is the person you think that's the person they want. So you just want to give them that and nothing else. Yes. But I feel like you can only do that for so long. That's why moms and dads could tell when somebody is giving off a representative.
Yes.
You know what
I'm saying? Listen to your parents.
So that's why I think
whoever is you hold to that stature.
Yes. Whether it be your grandparents or aunties, uncles, whoever's that is. The main thing is just when you are dealing with that representative, I feel like there's going to be that one time to where and that's the moment you're going to let it go. So whether it be when you in a restaurant and then they may be speaking down on a waiter or somebody, or if you're a type of person who's just very nice and bubbly or whatever.
Yes, leave a nice tip if they do.
And then at some point she or he is very just rude to like, whether it be children or old people or just anybody just on the street, like the average Joe. And it's like, if you know when it ain't right and they vibe don't match yours. But in the beginning, you kind of let all of that slide because you just like, at least I got somebody, we could work this out. And it may be different. They might be having a bad day. But usually because you're like, they wasn't just tripping like this. That's how they act all the time. And you notice it.
Yeah.
So I think in the beginning, you just be so kind of love drunk to where you just not worried about it. And when you fucking too, that is a huge contributor to like,
yeah, I would definitely say that
the honeymoon phase, because it's just like
so try less.
It's new dicks, it's new pussy. You just like excited to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't want to wear no condoms.
I don't know. I can't speak.
So
on
you
all
just
that.
And then you like being with that one person.
If you have that feeling, because sometimes you do have that feeling that person is just, you can just trust that person enough.
Yeah.
But if you feel like you can, then that is up to you. I would still say strap it up. But if you don't,
let loose.
Yeah. But I would definitely say at all times, just to be safe, keep yourself safe.
Yes.
Get tested if you have to.
So I think the relationships is so much work. It really is. It's like literally a roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster, and it's like you're gonna have your up days and you're gonna have your down days, and it's gonna be a back and forth dealing with all types of situations. And I just feel like it takes a strong group of people to be able to like even do what we do, like doing this podcast together or living together or working together and all of that. Like it takes you mentally being strong enough to be like, I respect this person, I love this person, I appreciate who they are truly. In the beginning, you don't get a chance to test any of that. Like you don't get a chance to test loyalty or love or any of that stuff. You just basically seeing, can I fuck with you past tonight?
Yeah, you know pretty much.
So I feel like it's really important that everybody like look into who people really are in the beginning, and once they show you who they are, listen to them. Truth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be letting stuff slide. If you're not feeling something, tell the people or whoever you're dealing with, like you know that was fucked up, right? And if they give you that response back that you're not feeling, like, and that's not your vibe and that's not what you want to represent out here in the world, you know what I'm saying, then don't even be a part of that. Find you somebody that is going to appreciate you for who you are and what do you want to give off to the world, you know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing.
So I would definitely say when you are writing your list, have like something you are willing to understand. I wouldn't morally say compromise. I would just say understand, because you can not like something about somebody, but if that's what makes them happy, if they're not hurting themselves or others, just understand and just let them be happy with whatever they're doing. So just have like an understanding part and something that's just like you are not gonna settle on when you are, if you do make your list. I would definitely say try to separate those, because it will come to a point where some things on your list you will have to knock off. Yes.
So I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate all of y'all for watching us, listening to us, all the support. We thank all of y'all for watching us every week.
Yes, definitely.
For real, this is a dream come true, especially for Crystal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to help move it forward, so we really appreciate everybody. And
so
thank you for the support.
You can definitely follow us on our pod at Questionable Convos
on Instagram.
Yes. And I am at Stony, Stone 2 E's on the end. And yourself?
I am at young_prodigy 904. I may be changing it to sex symbol 904, but I'll see if that's available.
Okay, you can always email us. As you can see, we will put your review out. We will let you know as well. And that will be at questionableconvospod@gmail.com.
Yes, please send any comments or concerns or anything to that email. Drop a comment under the video. Like the video. If you don't like it, dislike it. Let us know.
Yeah.
So
I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and see you guys on the next episode
of Questionable
Convos.
Stand on my G like a boss. Think I'm a lit, knock it off. Bet I'm a triple the cross.